for watching this shit. That's just how we live. That's just how we live. When your man was a kid, 14 to the lid, 16 to the bed. Young with the shit, yeah. Do a spy with the clip. In the backpack next to the homework and I'm chips, ayy. But hold on, let me finish rolling my strong. I was never in this wasn't even supposed to be a song. But I remember being up all night long. Listening to my stomach inside is a storm. Tell me what's wrong with one head to be on. Tell you the truth or you came wrong with how wrong. Now how you
straightforward. So when a person is straightforward, says of a person, they're honest and frank. And then the synonyms would be honest, frank, candid, open, truthful, sincere. And I don't know what could be more attractive than somebody who's open and honest with you.
Straightforward with strip.
Fishbowl Radio Network, FBRN.US. It is Friday right now, 3 o'clock Central Standard Time. Unless you're watching this on YouTube or another day and time, check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, YoungStrip702. I know y'all don't want to sit here and look at me. Let's get to the show. We are in the studio right now with the Davis Trilogy. Man, what's going on,
What's going down?
Man. I couldn't find my applause sound effect quick enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We in the building.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Man, I'm glad y'all are in the building. Did y'all find the place okay?
Yeah, we from the egg, so we definitely know where we at.
Okay, that's awesome. So you're from Arlington, Texas,
For sure.
Man,
from
that's
Arlington,
dope.
Texas.
That's dope. So I teased the show a little bit, and I basically said what we were gonna talk about today, and that is, what is on everybody's mind, man, and it's polygamy. You know what I'm saying? Like that word, some people think of it like a cuss word, and then some people are like, man, it is what it is. I do my thing. So let's go ahead and get right down to it, man. Introduce yourself. I want to know why y'all are here.
Okay, well, I'm going to let my queens introduce themselves first.
Okay, well, I'm Queen Rose.
And I'm Queen Shayla.
And as you can see, I'm King Nate in this building. And we are the Davis Trilogy in there.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And so y'all are a couple. Relationship, right?
Yes.
Married. You said your queens, your wives, and everything like that.
My wives.
One of the things that stuck out to me, first of all, that I want to say is like I thought polygamy was like a white people thing. The Sister Wives show and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what is the deal with that and that dynamic? Do y'all get any like weird looks or questions? Because it's like, I didn't know black people was into this.
Let me just say one thing. No disrespect to the white people's culture or anything, but a lot of our history and the ways that we lived our lives prior to slavery was stolen from us. So a lot of things that you see them do is because they got it from us, because we taught them half the things that they know, more than half. So polygamy is really a king and queen thing from ancient times.
Yeah,
we practiced that on an everyday basis back in a certain time.
Yeah.
Because we had a full understanding on the power of unity between a couple and just more people in one household building together, how that would affect progression. Now, if you peep game and you watch the way society is now, it's exactly what they're rooting against. So.
Heck yeah. And I have noticed that a lot of things that we acquire in our culture and things we do in our mannerisms and everyday life and lifestyle and stuff like that, a lot of other cultures bid off of it, and we're the originators. And I have heard back in ancient Egypt times and stuff like that, pharaohs, they had multiple wives and everything.
True enough.
So is that I want to get right down to it. How did you swing this, bruh? Because I've dated black women, you know what I'm saying? And they are not with Sherry at all.
So it really came about I've been this way my whole life. I just didn't understand what I was doing and the role I was actually playing in my life, you feel me? So it's always been a part of my life, but now I have understanding of why. Yeah. And it's just it's not, a lot of people would think it's more about the man, but it's more about the women.
Yeah.
And that's why you really have to study your history as a black man or white, whatever man you want to call yourself, but especially for us, for the black man, you need to really study your history and know what role you play in a black woman's life.
And when you say, you've been like this your whole life and everything, what I'm saying?
I've had two girlfriends. I went to Lamar and Sam. I had a girlfriend at Lamar and I had a girlfriend at Sam.
And I think a lot of us try to, do the player thing. Yeah. Have multiple girlfriends and everything. But
where it comes in, we do it, but for men, the truth about it all is you lie too much. Y'all lie too much. When you start being more honest, then you can you can live that lifestyle you really trying to live. If the woman says no, then she's not the one for you. There might be a woman that's like, yeah, I'm cool with that. But if you're not honest with yourself as a man, being honest with yourself as a person, then you're going to find that you're cheating instead of you being open with your wife and letting her know what's going on with this other woman.
And of course, do y'all live together?
Yeah,
like
we
in
live
the same
together.
house. Do y'all have kids together?
Yes.
Oh,
We have 3 children.
Okay.
We live in a.
So you got like kids with her and kids with her.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up. And I want to hear from y'all too. Like, whenever he approached, like before you got with Nate, you know what I'm saying? Were y'all into polygamy? Did y'all have like multiple boyfriends or multiple like that, or is this something new for y'all?
I was into the ideology of polygamy.
Yeah.
Like, I used to watch all types of videos when I was younger, for sure. Like Brother Nation and them. We all know they've been on YouTube for a minute. And more polygamous families. I just been into the ideology of it, just never actually.
Really? Okay. And so like you don't have a problem like with your man having like another chick, you know what I'm saying? Because like, how do y'all look at it? Is it like a partnership? Is it something like sexual, intimate? Because you know we gotta get to that too. You know what I'm saying? I want to know like.
It's definitely it's the sisterhood bond that she and I have that makes the relationship. Just like he said earlier, you know, it's not really about him, even though he's the one that has the 2 wives, you know.
Yeah.
Like we're the ones that are really benefiting from this. She and I say that because if she and I weren't with this type of relationship, then it wouldn't be this type of relationship, you know?
Yeah.
It would just be a monogamous relationship and that's it. But as far as she and I goes, we already have this like unspoken understanding amongst us to where there's no competition.
That part
no
alone.
competition
There's
at
no
all.
competition. That's
Okay.
where every woman fuck up.
Yeah.
Your ego. You just letting something overcrowd your judgment, real life, to the point you can't share nothing with somebody and
Progress.
yeah.
And that's another thing that a lot of people is the first thing that they say, well, I wouldn't share my man. I couldn't be in a polygamous relationship. But we don't necessarily share him. We share our lives with him, sure. But she and I have our own relationship with this man, our own different world popping. She and I have different interests, different things that we're into. You know, so we bring different things to the table.
People. Exactly.
Okay, cool,
We bring different things to the table, making it a complete.
And a lot of people think that it's one table that we're all sitting at, and that's just the incorrect part of it.
Yeah.
We all built our own table and brought our tables together. Now we have a bigger section.
That part.
And for anybody who's looking at the lifestyle and don't understand it, it's because your mind is wrapped around who's getting penis and who's eating vagina, and that's where your problem comes. Because for one, that's not your business.
Yeah.
And 2, that's just not everyday life. Nobody is just spending 24 hours having sex.
Yo, and I'm not gonna lie, I was one of them immature people. Like when I was introduced like to polygamy, I'm like, oh snaps, 2 girls, threesomes every day. What's happening? What's happening?
That's what a lot of people.
Exactly.
You know,
That's not really like what it is.
that's a part, but it's probably like 3%.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're not talking about that. No one wants to talk about the fact that we all have businesses.
Yeah.
All of our businesses are now brother and sister companies.
Yeah.
Now we're working not only on trying to be thousandaires, but multi-millionaires, and that our kids are getting raised in this, and they're being able to have another parent there. If I can't make it to a game, you have 2 supporting parents at your game.
Like 2 moms?
2 moms. If you got games, you're in DeSoto and you're in Arlington. We're both games are getting viewed.
Yo,
There's someone at both of the games.
Yeah, and shout out to the people tapping in on Facebook Live right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, be notified every time we upload a video. It's Straightforward with Strip, and we're in the studio right now with the Davis Trilogy discussing polygamy. But shout out to Javon on the Facebook Live. She said, "Is there a hierarchy? Like who's running things?"
There are certain poly relationships that are ran with the hierarchy. Like the first wife has more importance or more things to say, things like that. That's not personally how we run our relationship because it's not organic to us.
Nah.
Period. You know, like I said earlier, Shayla and I bring something different to the table. So having that hierarchy thing wouldn't really work with our relationship.
I dig it. And so like y'all are friends. Were y'all friends before you met Big Dog right here? Or like did it come about like in the relationship?
Yeah.
We were friends before we met him, for sure, for sure. That's how we ended up finding out about each other's businesses.
Yeah. And y'all were talking about y'all have businesses. So tell me about that. What's going on? Because y'all ain't just coming in here doing relational stuff. And like I said, the sex and the polygamy and everything.
Right.
Y'all are about business. So what's going on
for
with
real.
that?
So let's talk business.
Yeah.
We started a company that we're trying to make a multi-million-dollar company at that. It has different parts of it, but together it works as one machine, and we call it Flipperoni. Now, as we ain't gonna break it down because it's really like ancestral powers into it, so we don't want like everybody knowing it. But just know that it's a family company for sure, and it's based off of low-key rebuilding Black Wall Street. Just different businesses working together within our own home, working together to support each other and build one revenue.
So y'all's businesses, do y'all like provide a service? Do y'all create products for sale? Or like, because rebuilding Black Wall Street, that's something I'm totally into, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like we definitely have the manpower and the money to do it, so it's just all about doing it, you know? So like,
Coming together.
what is it about y'all that like, yo, let's do something about it? How did that come about with y'all?
Okay, so first we have, look, check it out. We got an apothecary. It's called Sage and Things, and that's for the more spiritual health of our people. So we provide sage, what helps, you know, like. Baby,
Y'all
go
have
ahead
an
and explain.
apothecary.
Go ahead and explain
the
Sage and Things.
botanica, yes, Sage and Things. We grow herbs that are used, you know, for different spiritual things. We
Cleansings.
have sage and Palo Santo are like our main top sellers, I would say. And I say that just because sage is used, you know, as a smudge stick to remove negative energy, to cleanse your aura, and Palo Santo the same way. With our apothecary, we're really trying to bring our people back into the
Spirituality of
the
things.
natural way of actually living, because that's really how we used to live our lives.
Exactly.
Too. And trying to get away from all of the toxic things that we were conditioned to use in life.
Heck yeah. Like I noticed, especially like a lot of the products we use today, like lotion, shampoos, toothpaste, and everything like that, nobody really like wants to say it or know about it, but like it's was made for white people. You know?
True.
Like,
And
that's not made for our skin. Like we come from a different part of the world that like requires a different you know, diet and all that. So like that's pretty cool that y'all are tapping into that. Back to the polygamy real fast, because of course the comments are blowing up. Shout out to Julia Hampton on the Facebook Live. She said, "Are you willing to allow your wives to have another mate?"
See, this is, I love that because I my homies ask me, "Oh, bro, you got 2 wives, so what if they wanna?" I've asked them. I've even encouraged, if that's what you want, let's do it now so I can deal with whatever I got to deal with as a man.
Yeah.
But my wives have both decided that they want to close polygamous relationship unless you're bringing in other queens, because they have an understanding of like the lion's den. If you understand anything about the naturehood of the lion,
Like 2 alphas walking around the house. Heck yeah.
that's going, and in some dynamics it works. In some dynamics it works for them to have it, but my queens they rather have this king.
Yeah.
And they cool with that. Now, I'm cool with that too. Most men gonna be like, I bet you is. But the reason why I'm cool with it, because I've met a lot of men, and I've seen where a lot of men mind is. And even a lot of my friends, I'm not talking down on them, but their mindset is not where mine is.
Yeah.
And that would come into conflict, bringing another male in who didn't have the same goal or same vision for his family. A lot of males don't have vision for their family. They got vision for tomorrow, but they don't have vision for years to come. And that's the kind of king that can lead a nation.
Yeah.
One who's not only thinking about himself, but the generations to come.
Okay.
And that's just how powerful this becomes. And you spoke about lotion, and we even thought that's what our other company does. We provide the body care that you might need. All natural products for your hair, body, skin, all of that.
Yeah.
Even Yanni steams.
Man, and speaking of hair, skin, and products and everything like that, I want to give a shout out to Black Jezuz Men's Products. They got my face clear, my beard right, and I'm waiting on Chef Sonya Dorsey. I got to make an appointment to get these locks retwisted, you feel me? Because I got a clear ass face and an awesome beard that's coming in real full, but my locks is looking a little too, you know what I'm saying? So shout out Black Jezuz Men's Products and First In Moving coming in. That's another one of my advertisers right here for Straightforward with Strip. We're talking with the Davis Trilogy right now about polygamy, yo. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. And now let's get back to it, yo. So you said, like you be open for them to have, like another mate, but y'all aren't really with that. Y'all are cool with the situation y'all got right now, yeah?
Very much.
So if he were to like want to bring in like another wife, is there like some sort of like audition or anything?
Of course.
Of course.
Brought to the council.
Yeah.
We're talking about that together, of course.
Yeah.
Like, no one's not going to know about anything that's coming inside of this relationship because it's us.
It's us. It's one. A lot of people don't understand. They look at it as three, but it's one. We move in accordance of one. I don't do nothing without telling them, and they don't do nothing without telling me, consulting me. We're not only lovers. We're not only co-parents. We're not only business partners. Like, we're cosmetically, like, divine to be together from the universe. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I had to really get out the street mentality to understand my role in this relationship.
And like, so you like really feel like y'all three were meant to be together.
And it comes all the way down to numbers. We can go in depth, but I mean, we'd have to talk about that off camera.
Yeah, that's cool. And I was gonna ask, like who was like the first girlfriend, but y'all were friends before him. So it's like there was no like I was with her first and then we like joined her together or whatever. Y'all just came together at the same time?
No, I've been married to my wife Rose for years. We're going on probably like maybe 8-9 years.
Yeah, man.
Just the fact of them doing business in their business, that's how they became friends.
Yeah.
And I was introduced into the collection of the three.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Yeah, that do sound nice.
Man, yeah, because see, like, I'm over here thinking, like, bro, like, I'm surprised you don't have no gray hairs, man, because that's 2 birthdays, 2 Christmases, 2, like, of everything. Or do y'all do holidays?
See, we don't
4 birthdays.
We don't, we don't even really celebrate holidays like that. We just do everything just like natural, like we kick it like every day. Yeah. So when the time comes for us to go kick it, we do our thing.
But it can get tough on him though, for sure.
Yeah.
If we
emotionally,
he gets it from both ends, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like if they both having a bad day, you gotta hit both sides.
When they both on them 3-day to 5-day. Oh my God.
Like when women live together, don't like y'all like menstrual sync up and everything like that. So.
After a while, yeah.
And bruh.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm just telling you. Like push-ups, sage. Tea. You know, I gotta remind them that it's only one of me sometimes. Like, damn, like this is killing me.
Yeah.
But it don't be killing me. I just be being weak at times.
Yeah, I feel.
Because as a man, you got to be able to deal with the emotions of others. Mm-hmm. Just because of the simple fact we lack that understanding naturally. Yeah. If you haven't had your mom, a good mother and a good father around you, teaching you how to deal with the masculine and the feminine side of yourself, then you gon'. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what's up. And shout out to Julia Hampton on the Facebook Live. She has 2 questions actually. She said, how integral has the relationship been for like y'all financial health?
Ooh, Lord. We've been
big bang.
I'm not gonna say we've been balling, but like we don't have I used to worry about bills because they used to be on my ass. Yeah. But now I just know that every day that we get up and all we gotta do is make if that $50 a piece. Really? That's $150 a day. 5 days, okay, you guarantee like you can do the math. Yeah. So we put our heads together and we got our own styles of hustling, how we get our money. We all work, and then on top of working and having our own businesses that we collectively join together to like.
Okay, so y'all have like, like jobs, you know what I'm saying, outside of your business.
Outside of our business, like 9 to 5s. We all got careers.
Okay, that's cool. And do y'all plan on like staying there, or is that just until the businesses take off?
It's food for the soul. Let's just say it like that. It's food for the soul.
That's a nice way to put it. I like it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes business be slacking, but that 9 to 5 gonna always, you know what I'm saying?
So you get the benefits, then you get the income tax, and y'all got kids. So I know that tax return booming.
So, you know what's crazy though? Like we really it's all about using your brain and understanding where you live. We don't have to go shopping to the grocery store every 3 and 4. No, we go shopping one time, get what we need. We all put in on it. It's cheaper. Yeah. On top of that, we in the same house. If we cook the right ways, we all gonna eat. Yeah. Not everybody eats everything that we cook. Some days I don't eat. Mm-hmm. Just like my wife. Some days they don't eat. Not because there's not enough food. It's just they not damn hungry.
Yeah. Oh, like literally don't
Just
eat
not
food.
hungry.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about like hypothetically, like
We
you
eat
don't grind your meat.
You ain't here.
And you know what's crazy? That's been our motto for years. If you do not grind, you do not eat.
Yeah.
And what's so crazy about that is that's in every scripture Bible. A man that don't work, he don't eat.
Yeah.
Because you haven't provided nothing for you to eat, fam.
Man, okay, and so you talked about like the old ancient rituals and like how things worked and everything with the multiple wives and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So to somebody like me who is in the complete opposite of a polygamous relationship, if my girlfriend's watching right now, she's probably mad.
The complete opposite of a polygamous relationship.
Like I'm super
Mono.
one woman. Yeah, heck yeah, I probably wouldn't even be able to pull it off. You know what I'm saying? But like, what would you say to them? Like, is this the way to go, or is it just like to each his own? Or do you?
I would say to each his own out of respect, but just being real with you, fam. It's about y'all truths.
Like, this is what that is.
The truth. It's y'all personal truths.
Yeah.
People are in monogamous relationships.
Monogamous, that's the word.
Monogamous relationships, they have truths that they haven't told their partners. They have fears that they haven't told their partner, insecurities that they haven't told their partners, lies that they telling their partners because they're afraid of them finding out the truth about this and that. When you're completely honest with yourself, you can be completely honest with others, and it won't hurt.
Oh,
that means one day, bro, let's just say hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
Bang, I'm feeling her. I know, but I'm feeling her. Like, she cool. I just want y'all to link up and if anything, be friends. Let me kick it with her. What? She gonna be like, hell no. Why? Because the first thing that crossed her mind was you inserting yourself inside that woman. Not her increasing you to be a better man, a stronger man, making you smarter, bringing more to the table. She thought personally of herself. How she would feel about what you did.
And then they go to thinking like insecurity. Like, what am I lacking?
What am I lacking? But it has nothing to do with that. And that's what the world has taught you. That's the real war. I don't get too deep on it, but we both in conspiracy groups.
Heck yeah.
But we found the truth. We know what's going on now, like completely what's going on. And we only getting closer and closer to the truths of life.
So if somebody's watching or listening right now and they've been thinking like, yo, like, I've never been happy with just one woman. Like, how can you break it down to him, so he can holler at his chick? Like,
be honest. Be
It's just really
honest. That's
open
it.
communication.
Open communication. A person can say, if I tell you how I feel and you shun me, I know how you rocking. You don't care about me. You care about yourself and how I benefit you. Mm-hmm. If I'm honest about how I'm feeling and you like, oh no, I can't, then you never cared.
Man.
That's where that unconditional love factor comes into play. If you say you love someone unconditionally, if that person comes to you, and because everyone's mind and everyone's feelings changes, everyone grows. So it may be that, let's say if in the future, I feel differently and I'm like, hey, there's this man that I think would be beneficial to us. You feel me? It's just a matter of communicating with your partner openly about how it is that you're feeling and why it is that you're feeling this way. Well, okay, what is it that's getting you to so we can definitely grow from this. Then we may try it, and then again, being poly isn't for everyone. Just like monogamy isn't for everyone.
Yeah, because I heard somebody else say monogamy is not natural.
It's not. Think about it. If every one woman got with every one man, how many women would still be single?
Exactly.
Dang.
Being polygynous is more about every woman having a husband versus versus a man having multiple wives. It's about every woman having a husband. Man. Because there's a shortage in men. There are more women that are born throughout the years. Statistically, anyway.
And a lot of men are going to like other men too. So
straight like that.
Being incarcerated, being massively murdered, all types of different things that are happening in society. That's really keeping every woman from having the chance of having a good husband to protect, provide for her, to lead her in where she needs to go.
And let's just be honest. We live in a society now where women can take care of half the bills on their own. So a lot of them question, what do I need a man for? But that's what society has done on purpose. Yeah. That's what the government has done on purpose. So you would ask the question, Queen, what do you need a man for? Yeah. You created us. What do you think you need us for?
Heck yeah.
We're supposed to be by your side. every step of the way. When shit get hard for you, you supposed to lean on us.
Man.
And
I
we
wanted
supposed
to
to
ask, so like throughout y'all's relationship, has there ever been a time where one of y'all was just like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I kind of just want to be exclusive or whatever.
Shit get hard sometimes.
Everybody.
Let's just say that. Stuff get hard sometimes. Like, every day ain't gonna be a good day. There's gonna be constant forces of energies that's gonna be trying to get you to get negative, stay in a docile, low vibration. And it's for you to be that person that understand, like, it's more important for me to stay positive. That's where you can see the good side of things. We've got to points in our life sometimes where it was like damn near war in the crib. Nobody talking, nobody want to kick it. And it's just because we were in a state where we didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
Like there was situations that was causing us not to understand the true factor of love. Yeah. The true factor of being honest. The true factor of being a ride or die for somebody. Like, you messed up, but so you're showing me these types of emotions and me taking it personal. So now I'm fucked up. Now everybody in the house arguing. We got to the point where we start paying attention and seeing like, that's stupid. Yeah. If we love each other, it shouldn't be nothing that we can't talk about. It shouldn't be nothing that we can't accomplish together if we really truly love each other. Yeah. And a lot of times men find it hard to like get to the emotional side of themselves, man, and just be like, you know what? I'm hurt. Yeah. This hurt my feelings without having to yell or cuss or dip or go kick it with your homeboys and have sex with another woman. Like, it comes to being truly honest with yourself about how you feel and being honest with the people around you. Because if it's really love, it should be unconditional, and that means that nothing should come in between you and your loved one. Nothing. Yeah. And we see a lot of people die every day with no one that really loves them.
And so I had a question. So, like, being in a polygamous relationship, like with this dynamic where it's one guy and multiple wives, what is like, and I'm pretty sure like it's a clear difference, but like, have you ever got any like confusion with like, okay, you're not a polygamist, you a pimp?
Yeah, I've got that a lot. And to tell you the truth, if I break down the difference between a polygamous man and a pimp, you would be like, well, damn. And it's simply honesty. Still, the whole difference is honesty. Yeah. Yeah. I've been in situations like that before. I'm not gonna lie about my past. I know the game well. Yeah. And in those situations, I was insecure. I wasn't honest. I didn't have respect for other people. The things that they lacked is moral men things. Yeah. Pimps lack moral men things. Yeah. They not honest. They probably got mother issues. It's just certain things about a pimp and a man having multiple wives that have similarities. They both are smart. They know one thing for sure. The world run off of women. The more you have, the better your life will be. Period. Word. That's just period.
Man, okay.
The pimps lack moral respect for themselves. Yeah. That means the women that are around you, you need to carry them and build them into better people. But most pimps, they downgrade women. Yeah. And a lot of these people that call themselves pimps, they're not pimps at all.
It's like manipulators, yo.
They're manipulators.
Because I've seen, especially like, man, like since the birth of Facebook, you can see a lot of people's business. And I see like people who are like whole ass like pimping almost, you know, but it's kind of like none of the girls look happy, you know what I'm saying? And the dude, like, he ain't bling blinging like Willie Dynamite. Like, he in a wife beater and some OJs. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, the pimping ain't working, obviously, yo.
It's not. Like, you want to know why the pimping's not working?
Why?
Because of the simple fact, when they step into the business, they step into it and they forget that it's a business. It's a business. Pimping and hoeing was a business. People took it personal. People started involving themselves. That's why you see them getting girls on drugs and doing drugs. You have insecurities. The original pimps, the ones who was real live pimping, they made millions of dollars off the back of women. I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm telling you, they made $1 million off the back of women because they treated it like a business. That's just that simple. If the man had moral respect for himself, he would still be a multi-millionaire. He would have multiple businesses, though. And it'll still be ran off the back of women because of the simple fact, those are the business owners. That woman going in that room, she's a personal business owner herself. She has a product, and that product is what she's selling. Yeah. Now, what's different from my wife being a woman? Same thing with the product and selling it. She's not selling herself. She's selling a product. That's where a lot of people get my relationship mixed up because they think these is hoes and these are queens. There's a difference. There's similarities, but there's a big difference.
Yeah,
because ain't no pussy getting sold.
And speaking of products, y'all said y'all have businesses, and we were talking a little bit on the apothecary. You know, you said Sage and Things is the
We
name.
actually brought some too.
Man, that's what's up. Where can we find Sage and Things and purchase some of those products?
We got 2 online sites. I'm gonna let them take care of the sites for themselves.
As far as Sage and Things, you can find us on Instagram. We're on Facebook, Sage and Things.
Spell it out
Sage,
for 'em.
the letter N, then Things, THANGS. Our website is sage-n-things.myshopify.com.
Okay, that's what's up, yo. And you said that's an apothecary.
That's
you
the
have
apothecary.
the Palo Santos, the
Palo Santo and the
Sage.
Sage.
Yeah.
And we got candles. We got all
herbs.
kind of spiritual things in that group. And then we also have like a cosmetics company.
ISIS Commodity. You can find both the businesses really on Google. Just type in the names and we're gonna be right there.
And we're
straight like
on
that.
Google.
And it's called
Exactly.
ISIS Commodity.
ISISCOMMODITY.
Nice,
Commodity, as in we got a variety of things to give y'all. A lot of natural products.
We actually brought you a couple of those things from both companies
sure.
today.
For
Y'all are
We're
awesome.
gonna be blessing your game.
Yeah. Y'all know I like gifts, man. I appreciate that. That's what's up. Sage and Things, ISIS Commodities. All right, that's what's up. And somebody wants to know, do you deliver Sage to Ohio?
We deliver, ship everywhere. The last place we shipped to was London, UK,
Dang.
and in Israel.
Worldwide.
Man, that's
We
what's
ship
up.
worldwide and we ship 24/7.
That part.
And if you're just now logging on, it's Fishbowl Radio Network on FBRN.US. We are in the studio right now with the Davis Trilogy. It's my homeboy Nate right here with his 2 lovely wives, his queens.
Yeah.
And we're talking about polygamy and their businesses and how this thing is really rocking and rolling. If you're watching on the stream, go to the Facebook or the YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, share the Facebook Live video, leave your comments. If you're watching the video right now, go to FBRN.US, check out the audio, check out all the amazing shows they got going on right now. They said Sage and Things delivers worldwide, basically. You got the Palo Santos. That's how you say it? Okay.
We got
cool.
we got a lot of stuff.
Candles. You said everything to really get you spiritually right?
Yes, crystals, all types of things.
Crystals and everything. Okay, that's cool. And how long have y'all been into, the crystals and the sage and...
The awakening and actually getting into that came about with a hustle. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, I started seeing that people was really not knowing what this product was.
Yeah, like it seemed like it was like a fad.
Bro, it like, once I tried it, I was like, man, hell no. Boy, what y'all smoking? Like K2 or something? What's that?
Yeah.
Somebody burned it, and I tell you, I felt different. I was in Austin, Texas as a college student at the time. So when me and my wife got together and we actually, tied our knot, did our thing, I was like, we need to do this. And at this time, it was growing like crazy. Like, now, like, we've been in business for like 5 years. Now, I say that
5 years.
yeah, a good 5 years. It was a slow coming up. I ain't gonna lie. People didn't know what sage was. They thought we were selling like fake weed or something, but it wasn't, just because of the simple fact they wasn't in tune with their spirituality and whatnot.
Yeah.
But now more people are waking up to their spirituality and understanding like this is like a key to get in the door.
Yeah. So do y'all like
it's booming.
do y'all partake in, the THC festivities and all that? Do y'all smoke?
Yeah, we go to the Marley Fest every year just because of the simple fact we're the North Texas suppliers of sage.
Yeah.
And that area and during those times, everybody's trying to vibe out and keep the vibrations high. And this is one of the number one vibration keeper uppers, if you want to say.
And you say you brought your boy some products.
I brought
what
you
are the
a
products?
little bit of everything. I brought you sage. I brought you Palo Santo, those things to keep you elevated, meditated. And melanated and educated. Yeah. I bought you some body butter so you can choose which one you like to, actually rub on your screen.
I'm not gonna lie, because I was rushing on the way here. I got out the shower, ain't put on no lotion.
So check me out though. Check me out. This the kind of stuff that you can put on your body maybe once a day, and it's gonna last you.
Hey,
all day.
well, toss me one. We gonna put it on right now, live on the air. I'm gonna check it out.
There. I got you.
And I had another question that came in on the video. You know what I'm saying? And y'all having children. That I feel like that's a whole nother dynamic. How do y'all, or if y'all do, explain it to the kids or anything? Do they be like, yo, like daddy got 2 wives, or this my mommy too, or what's happening?
Yes, that's exactly how it is. That's my mommy too.
You gotta understand, and kids.
The girls have such a bond and such an understanding that there's no in their minds, there's no doubt in their minds that she and I are both their moms.
Yeah.
And it's so funny because at least our 2-year-old, she'll mix our names. She'll say Shayla Rose. She'll call us both at the same time. It's so funny.
Yo, I just opened the Amore body butter. I'm digging this one right here.
When you start opening them seals, you're gonna start feeling nothing but love and good vibration. That's what our business is about, spreading that love and good vibration, man.
And I can just apply this like lotion, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
check it out.
Cause see, when you apply like lotion, you know what I'm saying? You apply like
the thing between body butter and lotion is a running consistency, so you need more of it. Body butter is not running, so you don't need more. Exactly.
School me.
You got fatty acids inside of it that repair your skin, so it's straight oil and butter. That's what you need. That's what we need on our skin.
Nah, for real.
So what is y'all like, you know what I'm saying, favorite product of y'all's from Sage and Things and Isis Commodities?
We love it all. That's why we in business.
We use it all too.
That's why we create them.
So y'all have like a favorite flavor, like one you find yourself using more?
I'm not even gonna lie because
cherry.
The strawberry shortcake one has been my favorite recently. It has been, yes. She smells beautiful.
Strawberry shortcake.
But yes, we use all our products too. We use them on ourselves before we even put them out on the market to make sure that it's gonna be okay.
That's real. That's real.
Sure.
And all y'all melanin is popping right now. Somebody go ahead and get some of this body butter right here.
Family use products.
And where can we find this again? Body butter, Sage and Things, everything y'all got for sale, all the products. Where can we find it at?
Go ahead. Sage and Things.
Yes, Sage and Things is our website is sage-n-things.myshopify.com. We're all over Google, Instagram, Facebook, Sage and Things. The letter N though, not and. Sage, the letter N.
Very important.
Things.
And Isis Commodity, ISISCOMMODITY on every platform. Everyone.
And to delve just a little more deeper, you know what I'm saying? I want to get a little messy. Like, what specifically do you like about each wife? And then I'll ask y'all, what do y'all like about him?
Okay.
In each other.
Yeah.
It's like this. Each of my wives provide a different light for me. Now, they each provide a different type of flame for me.
Yeah.
Not saying that they are different. They are unique in their own way, and I love everything about Rose just like I love everything about Shayla. It's not no competition. It's just like sweet pineapples and sweet strawberries. Yeah. Now, if you accidentally mix them together,
Rose and Shayla. That's what's up. That's what's up. Cool.
It's a combination.
That's a great combination. It's like peaches and cream. Once you mix them together, it's something different. You feel me? It's the mixture that makes it wild.
Like, what is y'all take? Like, why is Nate the guy for y'all? Why didn't y'all like pair up with another dude?
That's deep.
The honesty.
Yeah, he kept it real with y'all.
Straight like that. And that's something you don't find in every dude these days. Everybody just stuck on trying to be something that they not, or hiding something. It was just the honesty, straightforward from the jump.
That's cool. You just had to respect it. I dig it. And so you were saying, Rose and Shayla, they're like different, you know what I'm saying? So they give you like a different like vibe, or, you know what I'm saying? So like, who's the funnier one and who's like more serious?
There's no such thing as who's funnier or who's more serious. There's no such thing as more. Like they I swear to God, like there's no cap on what I'm saying. Like they both funny as hell. Yeah. It's like having two fucking best friends that don't fight over each other. It's like having that partner that in the same house. It's like I swear to God, it's the best thing that you can do as a man. And it comes about by being honest. Yeah. Like we've dated other girls before we met her. Mm-hmm. We've dated other girls. And they didn't make the cut because they didn't have the mentality that we have. Like, we're grown ups. We have an understanding of real life love and understanding. Like,
and shout out to Sinead Johnson, sister-in-law, tapped in on the live. She said, "I love this. I've been very interested."
Girl,
thank you. Follow us.
Follow us on Facebook. And so we actually got a Facebook page too.
Yeah, the Davis
It's called
Trilogy.
Davis Trilogy. Mm-hmm. And on Instagram. Y'all can follow us on Instagram and on Facebook and just follow our lifestyle and just we garden, we go on trips, we do. If you a business type person, you can learn business tips from us. If you whatever you like getting down, if you like living and loving, then definitely tune in to us. And to anybody who's in a relationship that they're unhappy, if you're single and you're unhappy, just be truthful with yourself because happiness comes from within. Can't nobody give you no happiness. You gotta first be happy with yourself. You gotta first love yourself. Then you can be happy happy, and love others.
Yo, and shout out to Sage and Things and this ISIS commodity, yo, because I haven't been able to stop rubbing this body butter on me, yo. Like,
that's it really fire, bro.
I'm gonna be on camera like,
hey.
For sure.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I be in the mirror.
Man.
I be in the mirror, man.
Yo, this body butter is what it is, yo.
Nah,
for real.
real.
Shout out to ISIS commodity, Sage and Things. Where can we find this again, yo?
Online.
Google.
For sure. You can, hey, I promise you. Then you can find us on Google, Facebook, goddamn Twitter, Instagram, like we everywhere. But if you really just trying to purchase, you can find us at, go ahead.
It'll be sage-n-things.myshopify.com. Y'all can go check out our website. You can subscribe to our newsletter. We put out the monthly newsletter giving you all little witchy tips, giving you all discounts, all types of things, so that you all will be ready for the different moon phases and things like that that you can do with it.
Get you spiritually ready.
Get you spiritually right.
And I'm sure I already know the answer, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing you because you the homie or whatever. But I got to put a little politics in it. Did y'all vote?
For each other.
We voted for each other. We voted. Hey, to be honest, we was kind of rooting for Kanye.
Kanye surprisingly got a lot of votes.
Yeah, I was kind of rooting to see if Kanye come through, because I know Kanye probably not a family member of anybody else, so I probably trust him more than any other family members.
Yeah, because you delving into the conspiracy stuff, but I've heard of that, yo. Like all the presidents
cousins, related,
all a part of the 13 richest bloodlines or something like that. Yeah, heck yeah.
And the craziest thing is when you find out how they got rich, what secret they kept to get rich.
Oh man,
that's the fire.
Yo, we definitely got to have y'all on for a part 2 to delve more into that, yo.
For sure.
Cause that's something else, man. But like, you know, going back to the elections and the politics and everything, you know, Biden is the new president-elect of America. How are y'all feeling about this, or does it matter at all?
It don't matter, because we know only family sit in those seats.
Yeah.
Only family can sit in their seats. We know that, so it didn't matter no way. What we're more concerned about is who's the new judge, who's the new chief of police in Arlington.
Yeah.
We worry about
local government
stuff. Because if we could change what's going on locally, then we can focus on national after that.
Yeah.
Every city, every state, they got it right, then the government won't be in control no more. You will be in control of your city, because you got politicians in there that work for you. And a lot of black leaders have tried to put us on game about politics so we can better understand it, but we've shunned it for rap music.
Yeah.
And that's crazy, because if you pay attention to what rap's telling you, then you'd want to be more into politics.
Yeah, straight up.
If you really listening to rap music.
And speaking of rap, yo, you know, I want to say something. I'm not originally from, you know what I'm saying, Texas. I'm from Las Vegas, West Side. I always got to say it. But this dude left an impact musically, you know what I'm saying, Mo3.
Man, I'm hurt. Like I said, I'm hurt.
And the tragedy behind that, yo.
I'm hurt.
Do you, being a conspiracy theorist, do you think it's some conspiracy stuff, or you think it's just some street stuff?
I ran it in my mind like 40 times. It's too many inconsistencies, because I understand the lifestyle completely that the young man was living. So I know too many truths that just didn't sit right with me, especially how we, you know what I'm saying? If you one of those people, how you ride, how you rock, and it's not sitting well with me. And then, you know, the controversy between him and the other, I know beef is beef. I understand that. But I also understand how the industry get down too.
Man, so you think it could be something?
It could be the streets, or it could be the industry. And the only way we gonna find out is the real truth about what happened is just more information. You got to be close. You would have had to been close to him, like his right by him. You would have had to been there and got shot with him to know.
Yeah, straight up. And I surprisingly got a lot of women watching this Facebook Live. So, like, I want to know from y'all personally, like, if it's a woman who's thinking about getting into the polygamous lifestyle, how do you feel like she should go about it, or to, like, tell her dude if she has a dude?
If she got a husband and she got a, like I said, most of the time, bro, it's only about being honest. But I'm going to let my wives answer.
Yeah, I'm going to say, let the wives.
I'm going to let them answer, because
how would y'all break it down?
I can only say the same thing over and over.
Being honest. Not for real though, because it's just that simple. How many times you go beat around the bush? And like most people, first of all, you're not about to just come to your partner or mate, if you have one, and be 100 and be like, I think I want to add somebody. They gonna think you playing. Like, you gotta have everything just sit out. You gotta know.
You gotta also know and have the understanding of how deep do you want this person to be in your life? Because there's a big difference between being polyamorous versus just being in an open relationship. Or just, so if you really want to be in a polyamorous relationship and you want to have that sisterhood bond with, or even if you're, if you want to be intimate with your sister wife or however the case may be, then just know straight off the bat how you want the dynamic of the relationship to go. Do you want it to be multiple women? Do you want it to be multiple men? How is it the dynamic of the relationship? From there, the boundaries that you'll set. As earlier you mentioned, some people do the hierarchy, to keep boundaries amongst the relationship. Or is it just going to be free, kind of like us? It's organic. It just kind of flowed the way that it flows. It just all depends on how it is that you want to live your life and your polyship.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop being scared. Tell that man how you really feel. Pretty much.
Straight up. Man, that's legit. That's legit, man. We're in the studio right now, Straightforward Strip at Fishbowl Radio Network on FBRN.US. We're in here with Rose, Shayla, and YG Nate of the Davis Trilogy. You know what I'm saying? This man and his two queens, his wives, they're in a relationship. I don't say relationship, but in a relationship. They're polygamists, and this has been a very eye-opening and enlightening show, man. I definitely want to bring y'all on, yo. So shout out to y'all, Sage and Things, right?
Yes.
And Isis Commodities. Yes. Check that out. And I also want to give a shout out to Black Jezuz Men's Products. They're the one getting the beard all right and the face all clear. But you definitely got to check out this body butter, yo, because I'm about to go rub some more on me, but not in a nasty way. You feel me?
Yeah, we also want to send a big shout out to Flipperoni. We also want to send a shout out to Sensational Playhouse. What?
Pick a Struggle.
Yeah, we on Pick a Struggle. We want to shout out to them.
Hey, shout out to Dre Day. Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to Dre. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Just shout out to everybody who really rooting for us, really.
Yeah, that's what's up. Because have y'all had, caught any flack or anything?
We done caught haters. We done caught instigators. I done had to put a couple of people in their place. You know what I'm saying?
And was it dudes hopping in y'all DMs? Damn, baby.
I don't even be tripping about dudes hopping in their DM. But when you know that's my queen and you try to, you gonna have problems with me because you disrespecting me personally because you know better. And I be having to tell people, don't. I'm that kind of dude. No, you can do what you want. Don't disrespect my family.
Yeah,
that's when you lose your life, possibly.
Man, that's real rap.
I don't play about that.
I dig it, man.
Other than that, man, you cool. You want to say how you doing, girl? You want to get in her inbox and tell her she beautiful? You want to do all that? Yeah, get down with the get down. But no, I know.
Heck yeah.
So when she tell you, yeah, pull up at Boomer Jake's, come buy us some drink. Me and my sister wife finna pull up over there. Yeah. Just know you buying me drinks too, fam. I'ma sit there and drink.
That's what's up, man. I dig it, yo. Man, I appreciate y'all coming to the studio, man. I appreciate
you. Shout out to Fishbowl Radio Network and guaranteed. Shout out to you, bro.
Man, for sure. I definitely am going to invite y'all on because we got a lot more to talk about, a lot more things to delve into, for sure. But it's Straightforward Strip right here at Fishbowl Radio Network on FBRN.US. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. If you're watching this on Facebook right now, share the video, leave your comments, let me know what you think right here. It is the Davis Trilogy. And shout out to, I'm brand ambassador of Black Jezuz Men's Products. Like I said, it's no lie. You saw day one when I started using the products, and you see it now, you feel me? So Black Jezuz Men's Products and my other advertiser, First In Moving Company. He got all the DFW and surrounding areas. If you're looking to move, First In Moving Company. And I can't say it enough, Black Jezuz Men's Products on chefswhodesign.com. This is Straightforward Strip, and as always, I'll be black next week. Holla at you, boy.
Hey, it's Vic the Artistic. Keep rocking with Straightforward with Strip. Straightforward with Strip.
Yo, hey family, this is your girl Buttercup. I'm in the studio with my main man, and we love to keep it straightforward with Strip. Don't miss it.
Hey, it's Phaedra with Mind, Body, Soul Shift. Keep listening to Straightforward with Strip.
Hey, it's Lady